afternoon to the esteemed gathering comprising of our respected dignitaries on the dais. Our chairperson, Sir, Shri Arun Vastji, our principal, Sir, Professor Rajiv Agrawal, Vice Principal, Professor Kamal Kumar Gupta, the international advisor of the conference, and our guest of honor for the valedictory session, Dr. Veeranoot Nisa Paton and Dr. Peter Malley, the coordinator of IQAC, Dr. Aditya Saxena, the coordinator of this conference, Dr. Sunil Kayas, and the Staff Council Secretary, Dr. Manisha Sengar, and all the dedicated and distinguished delegates of this conference. This is the first international conference which has been organized inside the college premises by our institute, and it sure will remain as one of the most memorable events of the 70th year of our college. The theme of this conference, Natural Products in Human Health, strikes a chord with each one of us, despite the differences of academic background. We had delegates from diverse backgrounds ranging from history to herbal medicine, philosophy to microbiology, to just name a few. The conference met the international stature in bringing together research minds, not just from various states of our country, but also from various corners of the world. In these 3 days of deliberation and discussions, we got a glimpse of what the pre-pandemic era was like. We had international guests who could join us here within the college premises, while we connected with many others using the online mode, which we of course mastered during the pandemic. Today, as we move towards the conclusion of this 3-day event, I welcome you all to the valedictory session of the second International Conference on Natural Products and Human Health. We would like to begin this function with the encouraging words of our ever cheerful and optimistic Principal Sir, Professor Rajiv Agrawal.
Thank you, Dr. Asta. Dignitaries on the dais, our very own chief patron of this conference and chief guest for the session, Shri Arun Vastji, our honorable chairman, international advisor of this conference, Professor Veeranoot, Professor Peter, national advisor of the conference, Dr. Kamal Kumar Gupta, coordinator and convener of this conference, Dr. Sunil Kayas, teacher in charge, Zoology Department, Dr. Manisha Sengar, our IQAC coordinator, Dr. Aditya Saxena, all the participants and delegates from different institutes across the globe, my fellow colleagues from Deshbandhu College and other colleges, a very good afternoon and namaskar to you all. On behalf of Deshbandhu College, I welcome you all once more to the valedictory session of our second international conference on natural products and human health. It has been indeed a matter of great privilege for us to have received you among us from all over the globe as committed participants to make this conference a grand success. Regarding this, I would like to thank our participants, particularly from Czech Republic, Portugal, Philippines, Cambodia, Russia, South Korea, Brazil, Malaysia, China, and more than 20 states from India. I hope you have enjoyed your time with us here. Friends, academics is one of the key ways to build a relationship with other nations for a more promising future for all of us. The major purpose for holding the conference was this, besides broadening and sharing our scientific findings and potential curiosities. I thank you all for delivering such wonderful inputs during your presentations and question answer sessions over here. We were all enlightened by your presence here. Here, I would like to take the opportunity to thank our sponsors and co-organizers, DIPSRU, Delhi Pharmaceutical Sciences and Research University, National Institute of Tuberculosis and Respiratory Diseases, World Union for Herbal Drug Discovery Consortium, Sikkim Manipal University, University of Aveiro, Department of Biotechnology, Government of India, Indian Council for Social Sciences and Research, Asia Pacific Consortium of Researchers and Educators, St. Petersburg Posture Institute of Epidemiology and Microbiology, SERP, DST, CSIR India, and Punjab and Sindh Bank. It is because of their generous assurance, encouragement, and contribution in ways more than one that made this conference a great place. I would like to thank participants from various national institutes, universities who have joined us for this conference. Of course, there may have been some shortcomings as well, here as well. We'll try to improve in the next version of this conference. Last but not least, I would like to thank Department of Geology, the whole Department of Geology, other departments, participating departments of the college to have put in all possible hard work along with our IQAC team to make this conference a reality. As you know, University of Delhi today is celebrating its centenary years. Our college is in the 70th year of, and our nation, India, is observing Amrit Mahotsav of independence. We would like to take a pledge to better all our efforts to make each our endeavors a contribution towards building our nation a new and build stronger bridges of international relations. I wish to thank you all again for everything. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you, sir, for boosting our morale and motivating all of us. It is an honor to welcome the chairperson of the governing body of Deshbandhu College, Shri R.N. Vatsji. It is always a privilege to hear you, sir. I would request you to kindly address the gathering.
Respected members on the dais and off the dais. It is a great pleasure and honor for me to be a part of this session. Geology department of our college has organized this conference, which I was informed that several countries from the different part of the world has participated in this prestigious program. Indeed, it is a great honor for my college to organize such a meaningful event. For this, I congratulate our principal, vice principal, the head of the geology department, Dr. Senger, and the organizer and coordinator of the seminar, Professor Sunil Kayas. Besides this, the entire geology department, we have very senior Professor Varsha Baveja ji, Indrakant ji, they all put their hands together to make this program a great event. I congratulate all of them. In fact, such an event cannot be organized better than which they have organized even at a university level. I'm indeed very happy to note that geology department has done a wonderful task. I congratulate each and every participant to contribute in this. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Next, I would request Professor Kamal Kumar Gupta, the Vice Principal of Deshbandhu College, kindly come forward and address the gathering.
Good evening, respected dais, our Honorable Governing Body Chairman, Sri R.N. Vas, Chief Patron of the conference, Patron, our Principal, Professor Rajiv Agrawal, our guest of honor, Dr. Viranut and Dr. Patri, IQAC coordinator, Dr. Aditya Saxena, coordinator of the conference, Dr. Sunil Kayas. Then our senior faculty members, delegates from our international delegates of the conference, delegates from India, participants, organizers, and dear students, ladies and gentlemen. It's really a matter of great proud and pleasure to me here on the dais and witnessing the valedictory function of the conference, a successful completion of the conference. 3 days full of knowledge, full of ideas, full of brainstorming session all over the globe. And on issue health, that is what a wonderful moment can be there. So I welcome you all on the valedictory function. You know, this idea of international conference on natural products and human health originated 3 years back, took a shape 2 years back, and the person behind that, the idea was of Dr. Sunil Kayas, and the motivating person, motivating force behind that is Professor Veeranuj. And finally, we could come. That was in the university premises, conference hall. We are not knowing what is the shape, what is the future of this is there. And here I say, मैं तो अकेला चला था, लोग जुड़ते गए और कारवां बनता गया. So basically, the initial idea was Delhi University, Deshbandhu College, Department of Zoology, and Varala University, Professor Veeranuj. But then gradually more and more people come join us, both in national and international arena. And right now, though Deshbandhu College take a pride and privilege to be host, we have 3 national co-hosts and 7 international hosts. And this is the second time. We have probably right now, I wish, maybe 3rd or 4th or 5th, and then we have to make a chain and let it be complete global in its spirit and intent. Why it should not be when the theme of the conference is health. Health, a common definition when we say well-being of physical, mental, and social well-being. So many times we think only the physical, but it's not physical. To have a safe and happy society, we should be physically fit, mentally fit, and also the socially fit. So that is health. And who don't want to be live healthy? There's an old saying my father used to say, my parents used to say, Pehla sukh nirogi kaya. So, you know, if we want to enjoy anything in this world, we have to be healthy. How to attain the health? Let it be physical, let it be mental or the social. Physically, many of us may be fit, but mentally, we carry so much malice and we have to come out of it. Socially, again, we won't mix up, and that brings further complexities. And the everlasting solution of this lies in the natural resources, natural products. Nature has so much to give. If nature have created the disease, if nature have created the pathogen, if nature has created the parasites, nature simultaneously have created its antidote. And only thing is we have to explore that, we have to find it, we have to utilize most optimally. And nature have solution for physical, mental, and also the social well-being. If we laugh, if we smile, a person may be very, very angry, but the very smile brings happiness. What is a smile? Smile is natural. You don't have to buy it. Nature has given you, but very often we forget to use it. How often do we laugh? It has been scientifically proven that more you laugh, you are away from the disease. But we are really miser. बहुत कंजूसी कर देते हैं उसके इस्तेमाल के लिए. खुल के हंसो, खुल के मुस्कुराओ, खुल के इंटरेक्ट करो, खुल के gossips karo, fun karo, but not all the time, at least in the classroom, no. So discipline is also natural, and the happiness and discipline, they go side by side. Anyway, so what I say, this is beginning, this is start. and we have a long way to go. I again congratulate, thanks, welcome all the participants, and we expect to meet soon, maybe next year in the next conference. Thank you and my best wishes.
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing your thoughts. I would now request Dr. Aditya Saxena, who meticulously coordinates the internal quality assurance cell of Deshbandhu College, to kindly put forth his views.
Honorable Chairman, Governing Body, the Anand Basti, who is also the chief patron of the National Conference on Natural Products and Human Health, the patron of this conference, and our dynamic principal, Professor Rajiv Agarwal, our ever smiling and encouraging vice principal, Professor Kamal Kumar Gupta, the main conveners of this conference, Professor Viranu, Professor Peter Mali, Dr. Sunil Kais, and the teacher in charge of the zoology department, Dr. Manisha Singer, all the faculty members of zoology department, and all the other departments of our college who have put their heart and soul into making this conference a success. So actually, valedictory session is to validate. What are we validating here? So I am sure that each one of us can say with conviction and surety that we are validating the success of this conference. We are no longer going to deliberate on the subject matter, but rather going to deliberate and finalize the roadmap for how we can implement whatever we have achieved over here. And I think that that is something that has already been done. So a hearty congratulations to each one of the organizers. And also, I would like to quote, because since this conference deals with natural products and human health, so I would like to quote Swami Vivekananda's words, which if we all try to imbibe in our life, I'm sure we'll be able to achieve the objectives of this conference. So what he says, and I quote, that the goal is to manifest the divinity within by controlling nature, both external and internal. So I think that is what each one of us should focus on if we really want to achieve the objectives of this conference. I really congratulate all the organizers once again. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. We are fortunate to have amongst us our guests from abroad who have taken out time to be with us since the first day of this conference. Dr. Veera Noot and Dr. Peter Malley are our guest of honor, and we would love to hear their thoughts on this conference. First and foremost, I would like to invite Dr. Veera Noot, the international advisor of this conference, hailing from the World Union for Herbal Drug Discovery, Walilac University, Thailand, to kindly share her thoughts and address the gathering.
Good evening. Good evening, the patron of the conference, Prof. Rajiv, that I knew since the first international conference, convener, Sunil, that's my dear friends and brothers, and all the distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and all the students. I can tell that I'm very happy to be here again. I never thought that second international would be held, even during COVID-19, that I really persuaded Sunil that please do it one more time. Yeah. And then I also further promised that we will have the third international conference outside India in order to we continue our legacy, from India itself. And I'm very happy as a Delhi University alumni, because I graduated from Lady Harding Medical College. And I think it's my responsibility for contribution back to India. Yeah. And then for the, on the progress, particularly for the young scientists and students, that's it. I just, have to come across. And that it just happened that conference also provide many assets, for the knowledge and for the science, for not just only students, but even me itself, I consider it very, this time is very good. I see on the speaker that really I can make use of that, okay, in my future research. And finally, I would like to say that third international conference will be held in Brazil in 2023. Yeah. So, so I really hope that we will meet each other again, not just only for the in person, but also online, as I know that many students would like to attend, our future conference. Yeah. So I thank you very much for all of you and your hospitality. Last night, I'm very happy. I was very happy with the Deshbandhu students. I can't imagine on these students, in this new generation, they are very creative and very active, to just, participate there, and contribute their own, capacity in this conference. So thank you very much and see you again.
Thank you, ma'am. We are indeed glad to know that you enjoyed our hospitality and would like to meet us all again. I request our guest of honor, Dr. Peter Malley from the Institute of Biotechnology of the Czech Academy of Sciences, Biosev Research Center, Vestek, Czech Republic, to kindly come forward and share your thoughts on this 3-day international event.
So first, what I have to tell here is that this is my first visit of India. I have never been here before, and I have never attended the conference in this country. And my impressions are very positive here. What I can take to my home country, to our institute, is that I found here excellent organizers, very friendly scientists, and researchers. And what is actually dream of any university is to have a very talented and motivated students. And I had a chance to talk some of them during my stay here. I talked to students and had a chance to also chair, competition of student presentations. And I can tell you that I was really surprised and positively surprised how good quality of students you have, and this is your future. So each university wants to have a talent students, and there is a big promises here in this room, in this hall, okay, that I can then that you have a nice, and future for the next years with research here, and you can really educate and develop really very good research. So I have to tell that science is very interdisciplinary, okay, and my research field is quite, not in the main object of this, but I think what we can do is collaborate interdisciplinary. There are many aspects on research projects or plans, with the researchers and scholars here. So this international collaboration, and exchange on skills and experience is very important for to get very complex results, because you know that now there is only way how you can really get to present very good data in very good and respective journals. It's collaborate in a multidisciplinary level. And this is what I can say that I found here, that there is several topics, where my lab, for instance, can contribute. So I will be happy to see many of them you again. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for motivating all the students present here. We are glad to have with us Dr. Mahavir Dhobi, Associate Professor from Delhi Pharmaceutical Sciences and Research University, the co-host of this international conference. I would request Dr. Indrakant from the Department of Zoology to kindly summarize the 3-day international conference for all of us present here.
Thank you, Dr. Astha. Dignitaries on dais, respected colleagues, and lovely participant. It's always say, if ends well, all well. And I hope definitely this 3 days of congregation of this intellectual will definitely lead us to new targets, new ambitions, and of course, we will achieve whatever we plan. हिंदी में कहते हैं ना, अगर सूरज की तरह बनना है तो सूरज की तरह जलना भी होगा. So, मेरा एक फेवरेट लाइन है, सफर में धूप तो होगी, जो निकल सको तो चलो. सभी हैं भीड़ में शामिल, तुम भी निकल सको तो चलो. So, obviously, we all wanted to have great success in our personal life, our professional life, and of course, if we all together work, our country will flourish globally, internationally. Thank you so much, dear coordinator, to giving this opportunity to summarize this 3-day conference. Sorry, I'll take a minute. Because a lot of things to summarize. Yes. The second international conference on natural plants and human health was began with pre-conference workshop entitled Role of Pharmacognosy and Regulation of Development of Traditional Medicine organized at Delhi Pharmaceutical Science and Research University. It's a pre-conference workshop. The 3 days conference started with the inauguration ceremony, wherein the chief guest was Professor Balram Pani, Dean of Colleges, University of Delhi. This was followed by a keynote address delivered by none other than our own Professor Ramesh Goel sir, renowned pharmacologist and now the Vice Chancellor of DIPSARO. In short, we call Delhi Institute of Pharmaceutical Science and Research, New Delhi. The first plenary talk was delivered by Professor Tanuja Nisari, Director, All India Institute of Ayurveda, which was followed by the scientific sessions, wherein we got an insight of research work of Dr. Peter Malley from BioSafe Research Center, Czech Republic, Professor Said Ahmed, Jamia Hamdard University. Second day began with excellent plenary talk by Professor Bhushan Patwardhan, Chairman of NAC, who highlighted the importance of doing meaningful research and not get trapped into growing scenario of health scare. We then heard an extremely lucid, interactive, and sensitizing third plenary talk by Dr. Rajesh Bhatia, a pioneer in the field of drug resistance, who put forth the problem of silent pandemic, that of antimicrobial resistance. The conference has witnessed the registration of more than 300 registered participants from 12 countries which already mentioned by our principal, sir. And besides the 12 countries, 20 states of India, from basic sciences, pharmacy, Ayurveda, and others discipline and participated. They participated in online as well as offline mode. Total 224 research papers were presented by the students and faculty in online and offline mode, out of which 142 were oral presentations and 82 were posters. There was total 8 themes included in this conference. So thank you so much, and let's meet again in another platform, another day. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for helping us revisit the major features of this mega event. Now I would request Dr. Manisha Sengar, teacher in charge, Department of Zoology, to kindly address the audience.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. I welcome you all the delegates, all the dignitaries on the dais, all the participants, offline and online, to this valedictory session of a very mega event, international conference. The main area of this conference was natural products. And here I would like to mention that we are getting away from the nature. And this conference indicates that it's important to be close to the nature. And for this, if in case if, you imagine that there is no light, this means you have to sleep early, you have to get up early. So the basic thing which comes to your mind is sleeping early and getting up early. So the students these days are not taking this into consideration. And at the same time, we have to be near to the nature with all the plant products. Whatever medicines are being made, it's all because of the plant products. They are the Pharmacological Institute, which has helped us in this conference. They know, and they always put into consideration that the natural all the medicines, the pharmaceutical drugs, they have natural products in them and encapsulated in a form of a capsule. So it's always better to have them directly. So, dear students and participants, here I would like to say that it's important to be near to the nature. And thank you thank you all the organizers, the coordinators of the conference, all of you, for giving us time. You could come here physically, and the ones who could join us online, I thank them also. And you all presented your work, your research papers, and all review articles also. And thank you so much again. I welcome you all to the next online to the next international conference, which will be soon hosted in Brazil, and maybe the very next one in our own country, in our own college also. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now we come to the most awaited part of this valedictory function, the announcement of results. This conference had 18 oral presentation sessions, 9 of which were offline, while 8 were online. We will be presenting certificates to the winner of each category. There were 8 different themes, and we have winners from all these different categories. First, we'll start with the best oral presentations offline. For the theme Natural Products and Disease Management, that is NPDM, the winner is Monica Sharma. Is Monica Sharma there? Okay. So Dr. Indrakant is accepting the certificate on behalf of Miss Monica Sharma. For the theme Natural Products and Immune Response, which was NPIR, there was an overwhelming response, and so we have 3 winners. The first is Nandana Devi. We have another winner, Divya Bhatt, from this category. Divya Bhatt. We have another winner from this category, Prabnayan Kaur. Prabnayan Kaur, if you're there, you can please come up. Moving on to the next theme, Recent Advances and Disease Management, abbreviated as RADM. The winner, we again have 2 winners. One is Soumya Parveen. Soumya Parveen, if you're there. Somaya Parveen, sorry. The second winner for this theme is Shraddha R.R. Gupta. Shraddha, are you there? Congratulations to all the winners. Our next theme was Ayush and Health, abbreviated as AYHE. The winner for the best offline oral presentation is Neha Sharma. Sure, ma'am, sure. For the theme Nanotechnology and Herbal Research, the winner is Rahul Kumar. For the theme Social Science Education and Research in Health, the winner is Mohsin Uddin. Please give a huge round of applause to all the winners of the offline oral presentation. We would also like to announce the winners of the best oral presentation online. For the theme Natural Products and Disease Management, the winner is Samreen Fatima. Because these were online presenters, so they will be in person, but we can still applaud for them because they are watching us online. For the theme Natural Products and Immune Response, the winner is Farkop Mosang and Suarez ALB. We have 2 winners. For the theme Recent Advances in Disease Management, the winner is Neha Srivastav. For the theme Ayush and Health, the winner is Louis CR. For nanotechnology and herbal research, the winner is Ziyin W. A huge round of applause for all the winners of online oral presentation. Moving on to the best poster presentations offline. For the theme Natural Products and Disease Management, the winner is Ayushi Kashyap. For the theme Natural Products and Immune Response, the winner is Nidhi Goswami. Nidhi Goswami, are you here? For the theme Recent Advances and Disease Management, we have two winners. One is Vanshika Goyal and Ranjit Kumar. These are students from the Commerce Department of Deshbandhu College, and they have received an award for the Natural Products Conference. We have another winner in this category, Priyanka Saini. Priyanka Saini. We have another winner in this category, Priyanka Saini. For the theme Ayush and Health, the winner is Vandana Garg. Vandana Garg. Moving ahead. For the theme Nanotechnology and Herbal Research, the winner is Dundul Dorji. A huge round of applause for the winners. We have a second winner in this category, and she is Harveen Sayach from the Biochemistry Department. For the theme Social Science Education and Research in Health, the winner is Palka Mittal. A huge round of applause for all the winners of the best poster presentations offline. Moving on to the online poster presentation award. The first award for the theme Natural Products and Disease Management is backed by Tripti Singh. They can see us online, so we can applaud for them. For the theme Natural Products and Immune Response, the prize is backed by Akharuz Zaman Ahmad. For the theme Recent Advances in Disease Management, we have two winners. One is Anaika Mishra. The other is Aishwarya Singh. And for the theme Social Science Education and Research in Health, the winner is Sapna Yadav. Thank you, respected dignitaries. With this, we come to the end of all the awards for this session. The work of an event coordinator is of utmost diligence and requires planning, coordination, and execution. I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate the coordinator of the second International Conference on Natural Products in Human Health, Dr. Sunil Kayas, from the Department of Zoology, and I would like to invite him to propose the formal vote of thanks.
At the onset, on the beginning, on the behalf of entire organizing team, I would like to give my deep gratitude to Almighty for giving us strength and wisdom to organize this second international conference on natural products and human health 2022. My wholehearted thanks to our honorable chairman, governing body Shri R.N. Vatsji, principal Professor Rajiv Agarwal, vice principal Professor Kamal Kumar Gupta, and all dignitaries who are holding the chair on the dais. My sincere gratitude to all the administrative staff, administrator, who have extended all possible help and provided logistic for the conference. I would like to give my sincere thanks to Professor Ramesh K. Goyal, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Delhi Pharmaceutical Science and Research University, who mentored us throughout the journey. I would like to give my thanks to Dr. R.K. Diwan, Director, National Institute of Tuberculosis and Respiratory Diseases, New Delhi, for providing accommodation to our international delegates and participants from different states. One special thanks also goes to Professor Vidita Khandelwal, Director, Sikkim Manipal Institute of Medical Sciences, who have supported this conference wholeheartedly. I want to mention my earnest thanks to Professor Veera Noor, who is the key member from international counterpart in organizing this conference. She is the sole motivation behind the conference. Thanks to our international co-host, World Union for Herbal Drug Discovery, Valalaik University, Thailand, Pasteur Institute of Epidemiology and Microbiology, Russia, Asia Pacific Consortium of Research and Educators, Philippines, University of Aveiro, Portugal, Padre Albino University, Center Cantadua SP, Brazil, and UCI University, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. My profound thanks goes to our national and international speakers from India and countries like Russia, Philippines, Thailand, Cambodia, China, Portugal, Brazil, Malaysia, Czech Republic, Bangladesh, and South Korea. I would like to extend my sincere gratitude to all coordinators of different committees of this conference and their team members who have contributed immensely to make this three-day international conference resounding sources. This conference could not have been possible without coordinators of different committees like accommodation, stage, refreshment, proceeding, cultural event, registration, online and offline presentation and transportation, sound and light, photo and videography, printing, registration kit, certificate anchoring, gifts, mementos, and sapling tent, NCC. So there's a huge line of the people who were behind the organization of this 3-day international conference. I acknowledge my special thanks to each convener and their dedicated committee's member. I would like to thank my GIPT coordinator, Dr. Inderkant K. Singh and Dr. Mahavir Dhobi and Mr. Muhammad Shahjad, who are always there in all ups and downs and played a key role in the success of this conference. I give my grateful thanks to social media and technical team of their cooperation and live telecasting this conference as well now and all the session on YouTube channel. Thank you so much. My sincere thanks to our non-teaching staff members, Mr. Jagbir Singh, Rameshji, Prempalji, and team. I would like to express my gratitude to all the housekeeping staff and security staff for their help. I would like to say 3 cheers to our young and dynamic volunteer team who worked entirely for this conference. Last but not the least, thanks to all our valuable participants, my dear valuable participants, who have come from different countries, states of India, right from north to south, east to west, and central India. My grateful thanks goes to all funding agencies, the ICSSR, SERB DST, GBT, CSIR, Punjab and Sindh Bank, and National Medicinal Plant Board, Ministry of Ayush. Thank you all. Now I would like to announce one thing, that the next international conference which will be held will be announced by none other than the one person who will be lead, who will take the baton on her hand. She is a professor in Brazil. Now I would like to our team member, if she is there, please let her speech on her word. Thank you so much.
Dr. Anna Paula, you may unmute yourself and kindly, and then we'll be able to hear you.
Well, good afternoon or evening. I don't know. Here is morning in Brazil. Thank you very much for the opportunity to be here with you today. And first, I'd like to especially thank Dr. Sunil Kayest, Professor Verononi Sapatorn, and all people involved to this event for the great success of the Second International Conference on Natural Products and Human Health. And on behalf of Padre Albino University Center, I'd like to say that we are delighted and proud to announce that the third International Conference on Natural Products and Human Health will be held on Padre Albino, in Padre Albino University Center in Brazil. This event will be held under the aegis of Deshpande College, University of Delhi, Delhi Pharmaceutical Science and Research University, and World Union for Herbal Drug Discovery, and also with Vale Lac University and Aveiro University as international co-hosts. So we are really proud for having this opportunity, and we hope to see you all in Brazil next year. I'll also try to show the landing page of the event, and also in the chat box is the link to access this landing page, where you can find more information about the event and the city and our institution. Padre Albino University Center is located in Catanduva. That's a pleasant and prosperous medium-sized city in the northwest of state of São Paulo, Brazil. So I hope to see you here next year. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
Third International Conference, Natural Products in Human Health. Before we conclude this valedictory session, we would like to felicitate the organizers of this conference. First and foremost, I would request all the dignitaries to kindly come forward. We would like to felicitate Dr. Aditya Saxena, the coordinator of IQAC. Thank you. We would like to felicitate Dr. Indrakant Singh, the Deputy Coordinator of this conference. We would like to felicitate Dr. Manisha Sengar, the teacher in charge of Zoology Department. We would like to felicitate none other than Dr. Sunil Kayas, the coordinator for this conference. Dr. Sunil would like to announce something. We would also like to felicitate the Deputy Coordinator for this conference, Dr. Mahavir Dhobi.
Now, with this, a special thanks goes to our technical team, Monica Bajaj ma'am, Dr. Shailendra Singh Chauhan. There's a huge list, but they have done a commendable job in this organization. I have another announcement. Our 4th international conference which is going to be held in 2024 in Melia, Philippines. Thank you.
I request everyone to kindly stand up for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात द्राविड़ गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना उच्चल जलधि तरंगा शुभ नामे जाके शुभ आशीष मांगे जय गाता जय मंगल जय हे भारत जय 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 जय
Thank you so much. You're all